Hartford and Reginald Love. They call themselves the world's most exciting tag team duo. Well, at least that's their version of the Love Brothers. Okay, Big Jim Wilson, now wrestling out of Atlanta, Georgia. There's a young man who saw football stardom with teams like the Baltimore Colts, the Atlanta Falcons, and the Philadelphia Eagles. The referee is Tommy Young, one of the good ones, boy.
He is. He's one of the best. Big Jim Wilson, 77. Very famous number. Hartford used the hair for a takedown. Wilson's madder than the devil. A tag.
Hartford tagging brother Reggie. You know, we get a lot of mail concerning the Love Brothers from some of our fans that are not too familiar with the Love Brothers, and they say, are they really brothers? Yes, they are. Hartford and Reginald originally they came out of, when they first came to the United States to wrestle, they were from London. All right, Tex?
That's right.
And now they wrestle out of Boston. They make their home in Boston, Massachusetts.
That's right. They're the original hippies. The Flower Children.
Remember a couple of years ago, about 2-3 years ago, when everybody was walking around with the peace sign and the love and all that? Well, these are a couple of the guys that originated that, the Love Brothers.
That's right.
They were doing it 6 years ago. People were laughing at them.
But they're not, they don't preach brotherly love these days.
Not when they're in that ring, Big Tex.
No, sir. Al Costello's sneaking around his side, you notice? Got his back to the camera now. Always searching for an opportunity to interfere in the match. Jumps at every moment, every opportunity he has to distract the referee's attention.
Big Jim Wilson maneuvering well.
Boy, oh boy, did you see that?
Taking advantage of a mistake by the Love Brothers. And that's something that you won't see too often. The Love Brothers making a mental error in that ring. Wilson capitalizing against Hartford. There's Al Costello, the manager, not at all happy with the way things are going in that ring right now.
Boy, listen to that whistle blow. He better get the right tune or the Love Brothers are going to get beat tonight. Blow your whistle, Costello, because your boys are getting it now.
Marshall Lewis tagging partner Jim Wilson. Lewis coming in there now. There's a hard right hand. Tremendous Beal in there.
Beautiful. That's the first time I've seen Marshall Lewis.
Check that. I'm sorry. This is Del Star. Marshall Lewis was in the...
That's right, the previous match.
Right. This is Del Star in there right now.
He's a newcomer to me.
The Love Brothers double teaming now on Del Star. Star, the newcomer, here on International Championship Wrestling. Body slam in there. Good body slam by Reggie Love. Or Reggie, whenever Reggie is in that ring performing, coming up with those tremendous moves like that good body slam there, he wants total recognition at all times, Big Tex.
That's right. They're an excellent combination, you have to admit, even though we dislike their tactics. Did you see that?
What do you call that, Big Tex?
Well, I can't really place that. They did. It was supposed to have been a... I don't know what to call it, Jack. It bewilders me.
I'll tell you, the Love Brothers, when they're in that ring, they are at times very unorthodox. They come up with moves that,
Del
at times, very hard to describe.
Del Star looks hurt. Look at me.
There's Al Costello. Watch Costello, wrestling fans. Watch Costello. Watch him now.
There he goes.
Look at him looking at referee Tommy Young. There he goes. Young with his back turned. So Costello with the boomerang.
When the referee looks over at him, he's the picture of innocence. You notice that?
Pick it up again.
Oh, watch this.
Here it is. The boomerang. Side of the jaw. Totally uncalled for. Back to live action. Reggie Love right now stomping away on Del Star. Jim Wilson trying to get back in there, but to no avail.
A double back slam. Oh, no.
Hangman.
Double hangman.
Off the rope. Using the top strand of that ring rope. There's the bell. With a 3 count. The Love Brothers are victorious. Let's go up to...
Get up here with some wrestlers, or anybody in the audience, and have him sit down here with 2 chairs on the opposite side of the table and do some arm wrestling challenged by some of the wrestlers who've been practicing this, I know, hints before I came up here. So we will perform the feats of strength, arm wrestling right here. We have a table prepared and 2 chairs. We'll do it right down here where all the viewing public can see it right on television.
Okay, there we have it. A test of strength by the mighty Igor. Can we have the table moved into place, please? And got the table here. And, you know, there's been a lot of talk about how strong the mighty Igor really is, and it looks like we're going to find out right now. We have the first challenger, please. Let's bring him out. How big is Igor's arm, Ivan?
Igor's arm is 23.5 inches. He gets into really heavy shape. It stays cold about 22 inches. Cold, normal. Pumping up, he gets up to about 23.5 inches.
That's good. Our first challenger. Wants to fix the table a little bit more. You tell me this is the first time Igor's ever tried arm wrestling?
It's the first time he's tried arm wrestling. Right now, we'll see the man go through some of the performance of feat of strength. There's no one has actually come up right now, and right now we're going to do it on television. Igor, teraz, zrupcie. Now, in this here contest, there's so many ways and phases of grabbing the hand, the wrist, and turning the elbow. Now he's trying to get his hands flat down on the table. I'll have to get in here for a moment.
Will you referee this for us, Ivan?
All right, get your elbow up, down, down. There we are. All right, here we go. Here goes the time when he lock up. We're ready to lock up now. The hand goes in, and there goes the grip. Now, there they go.
Mighty Igor, the world's strongest wrestler. There we go. We have it. One winner for Mr. Weathers.
This lad is a pretty husky man, I imagine. How much do you weigh, sir? 285. 285. Now, you heard it from the man. He's not a small man. At 285 pounds, Igor put him down. Now, do we have another contestant up here?
We sure do. We've got Pistol Pez Watley, who's a stranger to no one here in the IWA viewing area.
Here's another
Pistol Pez.
Fine American lad. Well, Pez, you want to sit down here and take on the man?
Well, they always said that he was very, very strong, brother. And I'm here to find out about
All right,
Igor.
good. Let's go.
Pistol Pez Watley and the mighty Igor.
All
I'll
right.
tell you, mighty Igor proving his strength to many people, I'll tell you, because everyone around the IWA viewing area that has ever watched International Championship Wrestling knows that Igor is one powerful individual.
He is. Mr. Waddle, whenever you're ready, sir. Are you ready? All right. Go ahead. Lock up. Tell us, Igor.
So we have a lockup, a test of strength between Pistol Pez Watley and the mighty Igor.
Now
There we go, we have it.
There he goes.
Those Pistol Pez and
Come on,
mighty
come on,
Igor.
come on. Come on,
Ivan
Pez,
Kalmakov
don't. Come on, you. Come on.
calling for his
I'm
man.
not going to say one thing or the other. I'm just going to be neutral right now. I'm going to give both men a fair chance at it. There. All right.
There we have it.
Very good. Igor, don't
Winner.
touch it.
Both contests, the mighty Igor and I guess Ivan, we're going to have our next match right now.
right,
Thank you
good.
very much, and I want you to thank the mighty Igor for me.
With us on this edition of International Championship Wrestling. First, the strong man from Russia, Ivan Koloff.
Yakshamayesh, comrade. Everybody know. I think everybody know. Everybody should know. If they don't know, in Russia, to be wrestler, you must go out and prove yourself first. You must be number one. To do this, you must go out and beat Black Bear. You must defeat Black Bear before they recognize you as best from Russia. Koloff has done this many times over. He does this every year to prove he is best. Now his tag team partner, Bulldog Brower, everybody say this man crazy. Sometimes, you know, being crazy can be a very good asset for a person because he no feel pain. Two men this size here, like Bulldog Brower, Koloff, how can anybody beat? Nobody can beat. Only a matter of time before we'll be tag team champion. Mr. Brower.
Listen, Jack Reynolds, it's pretty hard to elaborate the point and the issue of what my partner just said. My partner was a world champion himself, and I've been there myself. So I got one thing to say. Action speaks louder than words. Wherever we are, you will see nothing but action. Wherever we are, you'll see nothing but determination to get the world title belt or the international heavyweight championship. I don't care who takes it from this Mel Mascaras, or it's myself, or whether it's Ivan, because the rest of these wrestlers are nothing but stepping stones to the highest pinnacle of professional wrestling, heavyweight champions. We will gain that, and we are going to work hard. This is the toughest wrestling crew, the wrestling bunch that I've ever seen since I've been in wrestling business, right with this wrestling. Now, we are here, so everybody better pay attention and watch us, because we're going to prove what we say in the ring.
In other words, what you're trying...
His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, 6'9" of wrestling fury, hailing from Houston, Texas, weighing in tonight at 307 pounds. Let's hear it for Big Ernie Ladd.
Well, hi again, everybody. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside along with Big Tex McKenzie. And we're right back with more exciting action on International Championship Wrestling. The big guy from your home state there.
Ernie the Cat Ladd.
Ernie hails out of Houston, Texas. His opponent will be Big Bill Sawyer. How long have you known Ernie Ladd, Tex McKenzie?
Well, close to 10 years. And I tell you what, when I first met Ernie, he was one tremendous football player. I watched his first match at the Olympic Auditorium in Los Angeles, and he's gone on to international stardom in the wrestling field.
One fall with a 15-minute time limit. Your referee is Charlie Smith. Ladd going to work immediately on the legs of Bill Sawyer.
Ernie Ladd, one of the tallest men in the wrestling business today. Tremendous athlete. Big Bill Sawyer is going to have his hands full there, Jack.
Ernie right now applying the pressure on Big Bill Sawyer. Referee Charlie Smith asking for a break, and Ernie, the gentleman that he is, steps back. Headlock. Try for a headlock in there by Ladd. Sawyer back into the ring ropes. Okay, good takedown with an arm drag in there. Head scissors by Ernie Ladd. Sawyer trying to kick out of that head scissors.
Beautiful headlock Ernie has.
Coming up, wrestling fans, on this edition of International Championship Wrestling, you'll see the International Tag Team Champions, the Mongols. The International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Mil Mascaras. The Mighty Igor in a special handicap match. You'll see the strongman from Russia, Ivan Koloff. And then, in our main event, a special 6-man tag team battle royal with a combination of the Love Brothers, Rip Hawk, against Luis Martinez, Argentino Apollo, and some big dude from Texas.
That ugly old Tex McKenzie.
Yes, sir, my partner. All right, Ernie taking command of this bout right now.
Beautiful hip lock. Ernie the Cat Ladd. I'll tell you what, when Ernie Ladd hip locks you, you're 6-7 feet in the air and just wishing you would land light.
Nice body slam in there. 3/4 body slam by Ernie Ladd.
I tell you what, that big Sawyer, Bill Sawyer, better get moving.
Whip into the ring ropes.
A drop kick.
Look at that.
The first time I've ever seen Ernie Ladd do a
Flying
drop
kick on those knees, too. $1 million knees of Ernie Ladd.
Oh, size 17 DDD, and that's it.
That's the way Ernie Ladd does it. He doesn't